Okay, I have to laugh at this. So, the big case that 45 has filed against his ex-lawyer for $500 million, he filed it in Miami, okay, hoping against hope to get some really conservative judge that was appointed by himself, etc. But what happened? Who did he get? Oh, the fickle finger of fate. When they spun the wheel, it landed on the first openly gay black judge. So let's just pull the cards and see what he thinks of this. I'm sure that he's spinning and having nightmares now, because I'm sure that judge is about the last person he'd want to be looking at this case. So we'll go ahead and do the Kipper and just see what it says, if it's going to work for this or not. So what about his choice of judges that have come up? The Honorable Judge, first openly gay black judge in Miami. So we have imprisonment. Oh, yeah. It's like already ball game over. Okay. First card out. Yeah. Now sometimes the church for me can be, if it's the positive, then somebody that's in strength and of course a very spiritual person. If it's the toxic, then it can be the like the antichrist type ones that are pushing the evil angel agenda. Okay, and it also can be endings, because churches sometimes have graveyards. And I think that this, when it comes to imprisonment, I would say it leans towards the last view, that this is already ended. When it comes to what's above it, the opportunity, because this is a lawsuit that 45 has filed against Cohen. And I think this was about, he's going to say about his time, and he's the ex-president, etc., etc. And Michael Cohen was supposed to be his lawyer, and now he's looking for money, but it does not look good, okay? So the second card out, what we've got going right now, the family room. So where he's living, what he's doing today. Yeah, he's going to be trying to spin a new story, trying to, now he's going to say this judge he was Obama appointed, so you know he's going to be there he's not at Mar-a-Lago today, he's at New York, but he's going to be putting out on his Lies Central, working on it immediately, Lies Central, to spin the story underneath of it. He's going to be putting out his nonsense about, it's an Obama appointing, it's been set up, they're after me, it's all lies, etc., etc., etc. At the center of it, we have the occupation, what's being worked on. Okay? So he definitely does not like any of this, the path forward, how it looks like it's going to go. Above it, we have, he wanted to try to get away with this, okay? And that's his job. That's his occupation, to be snaky, to be a thief, to try to temper these things and get away with it. So it looks like, of course, he's going to be sitting there in his home thinking about Lies Central. What can he put out? That this is a setup. It's an Obama-appointed judge. Okay? The challenge is, again, theft. Okay? He was hoping to get a conservative judge that would rule in his favor. So the theft, trying to, again, move this forward. He's going to have his cadre of lawyers, above it, because we have justice. His cadre of lawyers trying to investigate and find a way out of this theft that he's trying to do, which is not going well. And the clarification is the main male. Underneath of it, we've got the house. So it's probably, this main male would be 45. So he's going to try to talk with his community about the theft, how unfair this is to him, trying to abuse his power, of course, as usual, throw his weight around with Lies Central to the community, to want to put an end to this. You know, they're killing me here. They're killing me. It's all a setup. I'm so innocent. Yada, yada. So underneath of it, we have a victory. Now, the victory is definitely not for 45 in this case. Okay? He's trying to figure a way of an action that he can do to go forward. He's trying to figure out a fishtail that will work, some sort of a condemnation of judgment, because what he is out in the cold of this. It's like, when am I going to win this case? When hell freezes over. Okay, so rapidly he wants to get some stuff out, Lies Central, to his MAGA crowd family, okay, about the buying and selling. So he's going to try to say, oh, this is an Obama judge, they set me up, he's a plant, this should never have happened, and so what do we have here? The major arcana underneath of it is judgment. Now we know what his judgment is on this, that it's a setup. There's no way I'll ever win. And of course he's not going to win the suit. It's frivolous. He'll be lucky if this judge does not really find them and sanction them for putting this in. So let's look and see what we have underneath of it. Now, what's driving this whole thing is tempering, wanting to temper through his Lies Central, the Justice Department, by saying, I'm looking into this, and this is an Obama-appointed judge. It's not fair. I'm being set up, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so, he is really not happy over there today in Trump Tower, because this is about, he wanted to gain money, and so now he's got to work on where he lives, creating some other storyline to move this in a different direction. And so he's trying to figure out what kind of information he can put out. And of course it will be the drama about They set me up, this is not fair, etc., etc. So again, his occupation, the path is trying to steal it, trying to thieve what he's going to put out to the community is his abuse. They're abusing me, and this is going nowhere. They're killing me, etc., etc. And I am your president. I'm still your president, and this is the action they're doing. I am the most innocent person ever in history, and they set me up. So, yeah. So that's what he's doing today when he finds out that the judge that is trying this case is, again, the first openly gay black judge in Miami. So not only did he not get a judge that he wanted, he got about the biggest nightmare scenario for him that could come down the pike. And I think we're all saying, well done, karma. Well done. The karmic wheel is spinning. And you know what it's coming up to now? Loser, loser, loser. Yes. So yeah, I would say deposition today. I take the fifth. I take the fifth. I take the fifth. He goes home. He finds out, oh, this is the judge you've got in Miami for your $500 million lawsuit. He's going to be imploding. I can only say I can't wait to see what he's putting out on Lie Central today. Otherwise known in his alternative facts as Truth Social. Oh, my Lord. If I weren't doing carnivore, I'd be having a big bowl of popcorn to watch this one coming out. But yeah.